You know, I get why we gotta wear this shit, but honestly, it's like being wrapped up in paper mache.
You good to go, okay?
Can't get shit.
No need to be shy. I'm sure I've got everything you need.
Good morning, New York. Or evening. I can't tell. And to be honest, I don't care. Could be 4 a.m. for all I know. What I do have is a little more info on that Directive 51 stuff. So, remember I was talking about the sleeper agents embedded across America? All thanks to the ultra-classified Directive 51 signed by the President? Turns out some of them have already been activated and were secretly supervising the initial treatment operations.
You're keeping me in business.
Remember that lovely cattle pen they sent sick people to? And nobody ever came out? Well, when the shit hit the fan in there...
You can't buy from over there.
Agencies bugged out. JTF, National Guard, everybody. And the sleeper agents? Your guess is as good as mine. Now these people are what the directive refers to as the first wave. Why'd they call them the first wave? Because they got a second wave embedded right behind them. That's right, New York. You thought the fun was over, but no. You get a whole new bunch of faceless government overlords to deal with. And the best part?
Oh, Agent, you look tired. Look, I hate to be the one to tell you, but we got so much to do here. So remember, wool is best. Not synthetics.
All responders at clinics A and F must use a Level B protective suit with an exposed NIOSH approved pressure demand SCBA. Decontaminate all gear and shower before leaving the clinic.
Remember that,
Oh my god, this is just awful. But we got a medical supply drop that was sent out yesterday, and it's gone missing. Imagine, those sick people could use that. Can you be a dear and look for it?
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
day in hell.
They say, always needs a free lunch. I give you something, you gotta give me something.
Nobody's gonna bust my balls no more.
Every man for himself.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Supplies taking fire. Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Supplies taking fire. Warning. Incoming hostiles.
It'll be up.
I must say we're all very impressed with how you got that medical supply drop secured. I'm gonna tell Benny all about you when I see him. He's gonna love it.
LMB's
Yeah,
had
hi,
the UN
whatever.
for a while. The place is probably a death trap. It's a lot quieter now.
Use a break.
I won't bother you. It's a lot quieter now.
Dense area.
Dispatch to Chelsea patrols. We're showing a loss of water pressure on West 20th. Check it out before you return to base.
They ought to be grateful for it. It's a bomb! Get over here! It's gonna pop!
Warning. Water pressure at critical levels. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
You got a job to do.
Warning. Water pressure at critical levels. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Heads up, Vernon! Drop the gun!
Hostiles moving in from the street. We're pinned down. Where's my backup? I've got no one to send you. We've got wounded. We've got guys going over the wire. There's no one coming. I'm sorry. I don't care. Anything you got. Anything. Get off the radio and get yourself here. They're breaking through. We don't have enough to hold. We've got multiple hostiles moving in from the street. We're pinned down. Where's my
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader, but the JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back and we'll go from there.
Agent, are you busy?
I'm gonna survive.
Hey, son, what's up?
Nada. Chillin'. You wanna do this thing today?
Yeah, I guess we can. Better now before shit gets too crazy.
Alright. Well, let's meet in the alley and head over from there.
Alright, see you in 10.
Yep. Sis sure will be happy to have her toilet fixed.
There are a lot of guns in this town. Oh, shit! Under fire!
All available units report to West 24th and 8th. Patrol under fire.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got tangos inbound.
Disorganized. Get him now. They're not gonna break us. Let's get him. That's gonna hurt. Kill them all, Ross. Keep the pressure on. Get them now. They're picking the bones out of the city. Drops and friends. That was awesome. Rioters on one in here. I'm out. What's the left? Like rats. Damn you! You're not fucking going down. Get up. Goddamn lowlights.
Couldn't have done it without
Solid work. We really appreciate all your help.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Here! Make it last, okay?
This food belongs to us now. Drop the goods And get the hell out of my sight! Pack this up. We're taking the garden next.
Twice about attacking another JTF patrol.
Things good. Eat and be eaten. Is that it? Mother of God.
We need you. Remember that out there.
Oh yeah. Our patrol saw the Rikers roll up with explosives. They'll blow the plant if they have to.
They keep moving.
Having cool crab makes it all worth it.
Hey. Not quite done here.
Nice to see you.
We've got multiple hostiles moving in from the...
Man, I'm not worried about the JTF.
Got any money? Huh? What kind of watch is that?
Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it, we'll take anything you can give us. How are you on my comms?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Many thanks.
Patching into local JTF radio channels.
Unit 43, be advised, you have incoming division agents as backup to your location.
About damn time you get us some help. Get him here right now.
Foster, we need support on the stairs. Martinez, move up on the flank. Go, go, go!
Dispatch, situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Thanks for the report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Air ventilation and purification systems online.
Agent, we need our base up and running, and we need to show the people of New York they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a virologist running a field hospital over at Madison Square Garden, but the whole area's gone to shit. With her, we can get our medical facilities online. Without her... The JTF commander, Benitez, is out in the field and he's gone offline. Bring him back. We need him to set up a functional security wing, and it'll do a hell of a lot for morale. We've also got to restore basic services. We need power and the intel the grid can give us. They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out. Isaac can map itself to each of the wings in the base and sync their progress so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in. The security wing needs some love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets.
You're doing good work.
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Anything here I gotta have?
You're listening to Wouldn't You Know It, the Pirate Radio podcast for paranoid insomniacs. I'll tell you what, New York. Let's get dark. Now, I know what you're saying. Get dark? Jesus, Ricky, you're usually such a glass half full kind of guy. I know it's hard to believe, but some of you know what I'm talking about.
Got something new.
The Dark Zone. The Dark Zone. It reminds me of those 19th century maps of the British Empire. The ones where the interior of the second biggest continent on the planet just said, "Here be dragons." Nobody knows exactly what's there.
tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful.
You are now entering a safe area.
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life, but it's worse than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
You're hurting him!
Listen up. I spent 6 years in medical school. I don't give a shit what you saw on TV while you were jerking off to soap operas in your mom's...
We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages. We need them, especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her, send her to the base, and clean up what's left.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you've retrieved them.
patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location. Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive. It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant. There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Dispatch, the situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Thanks for the report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got...
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
You're hurting him!
Listen up. I spent 6 years in medical school. I don't give a shit what you saw on TV while you were jerking off to soap operas in your mom's basement, but setting a bone isn't pretty. You want your buddy fixed? You get your gun out of my face.
Is that a threat, bitch?
I'm just telling you the truth.
Agent, we got a supply drop that needs recovery. Together, we can tackle this. But I'm sure glad it's you out there and not me. Just remember that you're special, because most people just don't survive when confronted with such heavily armed hostiles in large numbers. Sending coordinates.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
What the hell are you doing? You're hurting him!
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Incoming hostiles. Another agent has joined your team.
Bastards!
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
Oh, hey there, Agent. A lot of the guys were trying to bet me that you'd bite it on that one, but, I wouldn't take any of them. Mostly because I don't have any cash to use for bets, but also partially because I believe in you. Nice job.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you retrieve them.
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location. Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive. It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant. There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Additional hostiles detected.
Don't hold back! Careful, guys! Do what you need to do!
agent is now leaving your team. Additional hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected.
Scandal and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's. Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together. I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get them. To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some contaminated areas. There used to be plenty of sick people being treated there before they got shot. So be careful.
Readings indicate this area is safe. Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Keep your heads down and keep it quiet.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
You people don't scare me. Get him! Let's get him! Your version of this. Get her! No survivors. Gotta die. Oh, they got him! Come out and fight! Keep the pressure on!
escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down! There's no way we'll make it across alive unless someone can get up there and take out the big guns!
All yours, Agent. Alpha Escort, we have an agent on the roof. Has Candle made it to your position?
Affirmative. She and her staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get her across safely.
Additional hostiles incoming.
Got the medics safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Notification. Designated smoking areas have been established within the secure zone. Do not smoke outside the designated areas.
That doctor knows about viruses, Hector. She might be able to help track down what happened.
They murdered all the patients.
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
Here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack. Finally, a clinic. Gotta start somewhere. We've got enough staff to start tending to the public, but we've got our work cut out for us.
Best gear for the streets, right here.
New York. This is Rick. Sorry, I'm not feeling real glib at the moment. So I went uptown. Decided to have a look for myself at this dark zone. What I have to report ain't hearsay. I saw it with my own eyes. First off, the wall is still there. It's gotten bigger. There's now concertina wire up on top. In December they were saying it was to keep the sick folks separated from everybody else. Now I think they just don't want anybody to know what's going on inside. So, over the wall, I could see bodies. Not many live people. Place feels almost deserted from the outside. But there's bodies everywhere. On the streets. Hanging off the walls. Signs of struggle. Bullet holes. Blast shadows. Burned out windows and doors. I think when the authorities pulled out, the sick people tried to, I don't know. I'm sure they were desperate. Now it's quiet. I don't mean peaceful. It's anything but that. It's a ghost town, but not empty. Just haunted. It feels like a place that's dead and fucking angry about it. It was some scary shit. New York. What's happened to us?
Hey, I've got a target for you.
Best gear in the city.
Lending Library is seeking donations of books. If you have a volume you would be willing to part with, please consider donating it.
Confirm phase 1 was a success. Repeat, phase 1 success. Flow steady, tank held solid. Roger that. We're getting overrun! They're killing everyone in sight!
Damn it, if they blow open the floodgates, then...
Captain! They've got a... Ah!
This tunnel is the major supply line for food, meds, and weapons from the outside world. But we've got a group of rioters with explosives trying to break through the quarantine there. The JTF garrison is doing its best to hold the line, but they're weakening. And if the rioters blast through the floodgates, the tunnel floods, the supply lines cut, and a whole lot of people die. We've got confirmation that Benitez is there in the thick of it. We need that location secured, and Benitez back here at base.
Hey, what'd you need?
Rhodes says the surveillance equipment at the police academy could still be
Check out the
functional.
merchandise.
That doctor knows about viruses, I heard. She might be able to help track down what happened. They murdered all the patients. There were people in that house. We just trying to look on the bright side here, even if it is the end of the world.
Come on back next time. Use it in good health.
Captain Benitez said if we take the yards, we can start thinking about moving supplies in by train.
It's okay, I get it.
Thank you.
We need to keep this base secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
See what you've been missing.
This is an emergency services notification. Repeat offenders against base of operations policy will be removed from the safe area for the protection of the community. This is an emergency services notification. Due to a shortage of personnel, the clinics will not be returning to full operating hours at this time. Thank you for your patience. This is an emergency services notification. Due to risk of infection, all school sessions have been suspended indefinitely. There will be an announcement made when it is judged safe to resume them.
Hey, you gotta
looking
see
for
this.
anything?
We need to keep this base secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes. We need to keep this base secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
Keep up the good work.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Just a little something I haven't eaten. Come on, Eddie.
Dispatch to patrol. One of our scouts located a stronghold at the storage yard on West 33rd. They need backup.
Nothing.
Eat this!